Ναι, μπράβο πως.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Τι είναι αυτό?
So it's down to business here.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now the ball in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, well played, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Now it's Kökçü. And it's Szoboszlai. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plays it in low. Leicester gets it clear. Oh, that's neat. And that's been shoots! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Serginho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Platini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Pelé. Can he get it through? And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Serginho. Swung over. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Albertini running with the ball. Gerrard. Now it's Olise. That'll be a throw.
Bam bam. Bam bam.
Chooses to go cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Nedved. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now that looks a decent ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Aubameyang has got himself a free
Bam
kick.
bam.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gerrard. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has put paid to that. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Goes back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Platini. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gerrard. Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're off again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. No, again there's no way through. And here's Olise. Aubameyang. And he shoots! And the finish! That comes as a mighty relief. Kukçu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sends it crossfield. Now it's Olise. Szoboszlai. And it's Serginho. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared away. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Gerrard. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kochu! Madrid have their second corner now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Van Nistelrooy. El dorsal 27, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 19, Gerard.
Can he finish? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
El dorsal 3.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
No way through. Szoboszlai. Here's Cannavaro. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Aimed beyond the defence. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Lazio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. That is Truffert. Gets into some space. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gives it back. Kukçu. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Ule. Ti. Τι κάνεις εκεί? Πού πας? Πού πας? Για πού το βάλες?
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. They're up to 5 corners now.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He is through here. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Vieira. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Truffert. It's a searching pass. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's off and running.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post. Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Platini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lazio give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that's that. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Patas, a lo mejor, ojalá patas, cuando me